Hey there. Well, it's after a Father's Day weekend, full of fun, barbecue, and family. I had, after having that little Facebook post of just kind of getting a little pissed off there and doing my rant on the profile thing, just kind of decided this weekend to put aside the electronics, keep it to a way minimum and just be present for family. Um, Ruben loves playing golf, so he was out all weekend playing golf, so that was great. But, he's back in the afternoon, and we had barbecue and hung out and had a family movie night, had his youngest daughter over with her daughter. So, Ruben loves hanging out with his little granddaughter and watching her. So, just having that family time, being grateful for that, it made me reflect. Here we are. We're now, celebrating Father's Day for Ruben, who's, has two daughters from his previous marriage, and now we're raising Jesse, his nephew. And celebrating him stepping up to the plate, just being always on spot and doing whatever is needed for his family. And it, as much as I love him and that about him, and it's one of the greatest, for me, values that he brings, and qualities, and makes me love him even more, is having to reflect on the fact, and I know this isn't going to bode well for some people, but the amount of men that are out there who are shrugging their responsibilities for the people that they brought into this world. And I can't help but be, angered, frustrated, disappointed, and just plain pissed off at the fact that there are so many men out there, how they can possibly feel that it is okay to just walk away. And, I know, women can be spiteful and stuff can happen in that relationship, but you never use the kids. To use the kids and not take care of them because you're pissed off with somebody else, that's wrong. I'm just going to say it. It's wrong. You're not coming around and spending time with your kid, calling them. How about this? Even sending money for their mother to take care of them. What the hell is that? And I say that because I am charged about it, because you know what? It's not just a personal experience of mine. I had a deadbeat dad, and it leaves you with a lot of stuff. You're not thinking about your kids at all. I mean, let's just face it. You're not. You're being completely and utterly selfish for the fact that you're not taking that kid's into consideration whatsoever. I know that for me, it was a lot of, you go through, well, I'm not deserving. How can I not be deserving of my own father's love, of his time? Worthiness comes into it. You're playing on self-esteem of these boys and girls who are then going out, and you are modeling what to them to be what to when they have kids of their own. I'm just saying that, pick up the damn phone, send a goddamn check, do something. You know who you are out there, and I'm just going to call you on it, because it's not just a problem in America, it's worldwide, and I don't understand why it's not spoken more about or clear. There are way too many deadbeat dads out there, and I have a number of friends going through divorce and separation, and knew them when they were together, and to watch and hear what these men are doing and trying to get out of taking responsibility for the kids. You know what it takes to take care of kids. You're in the house too. Now you're not. And trying to shrug responsibilities, whether it be financial responsibility or you being there, because that's what they want more than anything, is for you to be there. So I'm just going to call you on it and ask you, do something. Because I'm going to guarantee you this, when you're on your deathbed, you are not going to feel good about yourself. And I'm sure you don't feel good about yourself right now about what you have done or not done. So take the opportunity while you still can to reach out somehow. Maybe start with I'm sorry, or maybe an I love you, right? A thank you, I'm sorry, I forgive you, I love you. Make some contact, do something. And if they're adults right now, then you know what? Have that conversation. Maybe there was shit that happened between you and baby mama that they don't know about, and you thought it was better to stay away. I totally understand that, but you know what? Don't leave them thinking it was their fault or there was something about them, because that's what happens. And if they're still little kids, you definitely need to get over whatever shit you have between you and baby mama or yourself and be there for that kid because they only want your love and attention. All right? So, with that, I know it may not sound like the happiest of Happy Father's Day messages, but it's a truthful one. So, to all of you who are taking responsibility and are doing it, I commend you. I utterly have respect for you, and I thank you for doing that. And for whomever other children that you've taken on, if you've taken on a woman who's had children from a previous marriage and you're taking care of their kids too, thank you. Okay? But all of you who have spread your sperm and your seed everywhere, go out and take care of those kids. Do something for them. At least just be there for them. All right? Cheers.